What's your name?
That's amazing.
So, I know very little about this game. Let's see. As far as I know, this is like a sort of survival-ish, sort of Death Stranding-y type game, where you're sort of just going from place to place and helping out however you can. I tried not to watch too much about it, just so that I could, you know, get my first impressions from playing it. As usual, the fucking chatbot isn't working, or like the chat thing isn't working properly. Completely broken, so we won't be using that again. At least until I figure out how to fix it. Let's see. Need to actually get this set up. I don't know how much I'll be playing today. We'll see. I need to make sure that the game audio is coming through correctly. Let's see. This on here. Ah, there we go. Audio's bugging a little bit. Got benchmark. Interesting. You don't see many games with a benchmark built in. extent. Flashing lights warning, as always with any benchmark test. Sometimes things can just break and cause crazy flashing lights. Seems to be a lot of audio problems. And things not loading in correctly? What the fuck? Looks like there's a lot of things that just straight up aren't even loading in. It's definitely worth saying this game is pretty early access, so if you find any issues, or if we find any issues, then it's worth keeping that in mind. Can you please play Demetrosaur on Steam? In the Discord there's a suggestive game thing. Pop it in there because I check that whenever there's a notification through for it. It's just I have a habit of forgetting when people suggest games through the chat instead of through the Discord. But if you put it into the Discord, then I can have a look after I'm done streaming. There seems to be a lot sort of bugginess. I'm not sure. Frame rate limit. Never. I'm gonna say this because it's not mentioned enough. You should never play a game with an uncapped frame rate. Now, a lot of people don't know why, and I'm gonna tell you why. When you're running on on unlimited frames, most games don't have a soft cap for their frame rate, meaning your graphics processor, your GPU, is going to try and get as many frames as possible, meaning it will max out your GPU as often as possible, which will shorten the lifespan of your GPU and make it run hot all the time. You don't see it on the Discord? I'm gonna show you something. If you would consult the screen. So when you're coming into here, there's a part that's just forums, and then there's a suggest a game here. If you're not seeing this, I want you to come up to here, and there will be a little bit that just says show all channels. Now, I have no idea why this isn't on by default, or why it's even a checkbox in the first place. But for some reason, Discord will automatically hide channels from you that it thinks you're less likely to use. But if you click on this one, it will show all channels that are available to you. So make sure you have that clicked and you should be able to see it. I'm going to quickly bring this over to my other screen and just double check that the permissions on here are set properly. Yeah, so yeah. So regardless of anything, as long as you have the verification thingy, you should be able to see it. So just double check that you have this enabled. And that should help out. Again, I don't know why it's not like that by default, but that should help you out. Anyway. Let's play the game. Now, I'm a little more chilled out today. I'm a little bit tired because for those of you that don't know, I have a job where the hours are during night time, about 10 till 6. And this weekend my sleep schedule has been not that, so I'm running on less sleep than I usually do. So bear with me if I space out a little bit. I'm gonna try my best to pay attention. But if this game has some puzzles or something, and I sort of miss it sometimes, that could be why. Why on earth is this so dark? Turn off motion blur. Up the gamma. I just clicked revert changes. There we go, things are a bit brighter, but the fucking... What the fuck? Nice. Turn down the sensitivity a bit. That's very high. Okay, that's a little bit better. What's this? Grab rest. Okay. Interesting. You can just grab whatever you want. And it's got sort of like source grab physics. I don't know what it is, but like the audio feels like it has a bit of delay to it. Well, I'm gonna turn up the game on my end a bit. Yeah. The audio feels like it has a little bit of delay. I don't know if that's just me.
It's dark and quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
Who are you? Pimps to the fuck? Loot that. Oh, I got a glow stick. Oh, a friend. Grab broken. Oh. 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 On the Discord, thank you. Appreciate it. Ah, right. So as long as you have it in your inventory, you can just use it.
Good work,
Cool.
Caretaker. Every restored connection brings us closer to reclaiming our home.
I don't know how to describe this. The audio
Lingered here
sounds
long enough,
very
Caretaker.
soft.
Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
You know what I mean? It feels like they've muted a lot of the mid-tones or something. Don't get me wrong, I quite like some parts of the Ooh. Bit of an odd sound. Don't know if I like that. That's fine. What's in here?
Caretaker, systems active. Cycle beginning. Your mission remains the same. Grow, sustain, deliver. Last
Oh,
response
me.
required constant supervision. Confirm water supply. Confirm electrical flow. Ensure nutrient delivery continues without interruption.
Game looks quite nice. Oh wait, hold on. I need to. Where is it? Need to turn on VSync. Usually I don't need to turn on VSync, but for some reason I'm getting the weird screen tears that happen sometimes.
Caretaker, begin by tending to your own systems. Vitality first. Barrel, your frame is not ordinary coolant. It was designed as a living system, adaptive and self-healing, drawn from Exo's earliest work in extreme environments. Keep it
Correct
circulating,
cable.
keep it balanced. Without flow,
Quick
responsiveness
backup.
joints degrade and shutdown follows.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
Let the resonance stabilize. The full story.
Oh, right.
Memory station. Your date, record your cycle, secure the record of your work. Drone pod maintain power restore.
Ah, there we go.
Must be stored. Caretaker shutdowns are expected. Power loss, damage,
Oh, is that how you save your game?
whether hours later or decades, only the record will remember what was done. Vitality keeps you devoted. Memory keeps you continuous. These are the foundations of your task. You may not neglect them. Caretaker, begin by tending to your own system. Vitality first. The barrel fluid in your frame is not ordinary coolant. It was designed as
Interesting.
a living system, adaptive.
Okay, so there's like an amount of weight that you just can't easily lift. Now at least. You need to sort of like move everything out of the way to. Okay. There are a lot of robots around here. I don't have much of an explanation as to why they're all deactivated just yet, but I can hazard a guess. That's a kind of bad animation. I suppose it is supposed to look semi-robotic, isn't it? Can't complain too much. Okay. This is one of the inventories of all time. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Oh god, is that German? I'm not sure. Sorry, I am not good with other languages.
There she is, your vessel. More than just metal and circuits, it's your freedom. This boat is how you'll reclaim the seas, and perhaps even your identity. The dock systems are offline. Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
On top. Yeah, I'm just grabbing everything. So, the one thing I do know is boat. That's about as much as I know. You drive a boat. Which means we're probably going to need to load this up with as many things as we can manage. Ooh, I wonder how we get in there. What's that sort of tap, 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 tap there? Yeah, I don't have a clue what you're saying. Gonna be so real. I hope it's nothing bad, though. I can't think of why you would say anything apparently bad. German, yeah. I thought it was German, but I wasn't sure. There are some languages that sound and look German, but actually aren't, you know? I wonder if I connect these two batteries, will they even out their charge? They will. Interesting. I connect that. Okay, I need some iron. There's some there. Got enough? No. Oh, now I have enough because it needed a second to update. They're just asking what game it is. This is The Last Caretaker. I can't really tell you much about what the game's about yet because I myself am not entirely sure either. Whoa.
Each step forward reconnects
Light
us
just
to a
picked
brighter
up there.
future. Caretaker.
I had to like mentally
We're never meant
adjust
to
for
remain
some reason.
bound. These waters were once pathways, carrying life, purpose, and discovery. Something awaits you out there, ready to be reclaimed.
The audio sounds a bit meh. Or like the voiceover. But maybe I'm just not sold on it yet. Visually, the game looks quite nice, but not quite sure about it yet. Alright. Not sure why that's there. What was the melee? It was C. Yeah. Ew. Disgusting. This just lead down, it does, okay. Some free stuff in here though. Sorry, I need to bring my microphone a little bit closer. They're just dancing in a circle. Interesting. Okay then. Ooh, these are going to be expensive to repair. Okay. I mean, it might still work anyway. Not sure. Looks like they're still sort of working. Ow. Spiders. Ah, these do have a connection point. Oh. Can I make these? I can. Okay. Do I have one now? No, that was just the thing to make. I need plastic and iron. Then where am I gonna get plastic and iron? Oh, we've been all the way up here. I might as well actually like check out what's on double. Right, so now there's actually power coming down here to charge these up. And that's connecting into there, which I think powers the rest of this area. I think. That seems to be the case.
Nothing is wasted. Recycling and fabrication are central to your work. Every system you maintain depends on what you recover. Use your...
What is this? Ah, this needs electricity. And I'm assuming this is like a connection for that. that power as well. Ah yes, the shredder. No, I would never do that. The computer though, we can whoop. I said whoop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, I'll use the throw button. Copper. Silicon. Plastic! Does that mean I can make one of those things now? Yes. What's the... Ah, right. You just like build it like on the spot. I thought you like crafted them in advance. Gotta go, sorry. No, you're good, man. See you again sometime. I want to connect up those wind turbines so that we can get power during the night. See. I just like throw it down here. Oh, that's not the... Okay. Oh, that works. There we go, and then we connect it to you. Now, I'm not sure if there's a limit on how much power can go through one cable. But I'm sure we will find out. Point here. Let's see. Ah, no more cables left. Right. Ah, there's a system up here for the fabrication as well. Interesting. That connection point is just so that it can go through the wall then, is that it? So, if I were to... I don't know, hold on. I have an idea. But first I'm gonna have to disconnect one of these. I think I'll disconnect the long one. There we go. So we've got more cable to work with. Connect this here. And then if I connect this on the other side to... Not quite. Come on. Need a little bit more. Please. Wonder if I can, like... That just barely works. Nice. Alright, so now this is up and running. If I just start throwing shit in here. Nice. Now I just have a whole bunch of stuff. Not sure what an optical lens is. Got like a big list on the top left of like things I need to do. I can't get that up there. I can get these in though. The Mimikyu plushie is watching with you. Oh yeah, I forgot I gave you my other one, didn't I? I still have mine sitting next to my Sylveon plushie. Right, we need more rubber. I'd find some tires somewhere. Have to be these, no? No. Holy shit, it's the plastic chairs. Chair. Put them over there. Gonna get us plastic. I can see this being quite a comfy game. In like the same way that Voices of the Void is a comfy game. Where it's like going outside of your safe zone and facing the horrors makes being in the safe zone feel that much more safe and comfortable. If that makes sense. Also, I need to recharge myself. But I have no cable. Hold on. I can do this. Aha. Have a rather small Mew, and my brother has a fast Pikachu. Nice. I have a Pikachu, Squishmallow. Nope, that's just turned off. Right, why have you turned off? Did I knock the cable out of place? Is it it's finally caught on to the fact that I didn't actually have enough cable. So, let's see if we can actually craft some. Come on, I know you can do it. No, okay, hold on. What I'll do is I'll shorten this just a little bit, drop it, and then connect this. There we go. Wow, this is not great. Let's see, can I... Ah, there's the thing to make cable. Fuel cable extender. Light. Basic electric engine cylinder. And a dismantle tool. Use tools to scrap modules. Okay. So now that I've got that, if I just tell it to make that. Ah, right. So this is so that you can like queue up a couple things, go away, come back, and it'll be made. Right. Gotcha. I believe I understand now. Yes. I'm gonna need one of these. Means I need more plastic. Just that. Where was that chair? There it is. Very Voice of the Void vibes. Yeah, it doesn't have the purposefully old look to it, which it has the Unreal Engine 5 crust, which I'm not a huge fan of. If you don't know what I mean by that, basically every game in the most recent Unreal Engine thing just seems to look exactly like this in terms of like this sort of visual style in general. And I'm kind of sick of it, honestly. It bothers me. There's no, like... Everything needs to... It perpetuates this cycle of everyone thinking that games need to look realistic all the time. Which is just a lie and has always been a lie. Right, I want to set this up in a way that I can, like, walk around without, you know, cables everywhere. But I wonder if I like set this up on the roof, will it then let me do this? Okay, that's better. And then this comes down to here. And then this. Okay, now we're gonna need another one of those. What was the button? I. Build one of these. Right about here. Keep left clicking to make it. But it's not left click. It's E for some reason. There we go. That's a little bit nicer. It costs more resources, sure, but it does look a little bit nicer. And you know what I'm thinking now? If I instead connect this on this side, and then connect this here, right? Instead of having this be the connection point to the rest of the building, we can instead run it down the ventilation. That way we don't have shit tons of cable running all the way down here. Because if I remember correctly, there is a ventilation shaft right here, which I believe leads all the way down. Or all the way up, even. What is it? This one? Need to figure out which one it is. Oh, hello. Yikes. There's a lot of pink slime. Okay then. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. They're attracted to the light. That's why they were running at me so quickly. Oh, there are a lot of these, aren't there? Miku House musical. Electric grenade. Interesting. Well, this is definitely not the ventilation shaft that I thought it was. So that's something. Really don't like the slime sound effects. No, I can't say I'm a fan of it either. Right. Gonna have to get out of this vent and recharge myself. Take one of these with me. So that I can spot it. It's fine. Quickly recharge myself. Oh yeah, we're not actually connected to a cable. Or like a battery even. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's out of the way. I'm getting a weight warning. Wonder, can I use those batteries? Oh, that gives me a decent chunk back. Okay. Where does this lead me? Ladders. Where does the ladders go? Let's see. So maybe that staircase was the only way to bring a cable down. I was hoping for something more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I do think the audio could do with a little bit of polish, but then again, this is an early access game, so... Not that early access games are exempt from criticism, or just giving it the benefit of it has the opportunity to improve. See, we could bring it down here. That would probably be a bit nicer. Oh no, actually, you'd have to run it all the way down here. Never mind. I'd figure out where this leads to, but no. Oh, I still have display capture on. There we go. You're able to see the little bit on the bottom right there. How unprofessional.
What you reclaim and what you build is all that remains.
So we are going to have to run all this back up. Let's see if I can do it without it wrapping around like that. If I just like... No. No. Go up. There we go. Then no. Up. Up. There we go. And then that saves just a little bit of cable. At the very least. I do like the audio for that. When you're like recharging yourself, that's quite a nice sound to it. Right. Can we make storage containers? Engine cylinder, a battery, pistol, Durapack, storage container. Yeah, let's try that. I'm also going to unlock these two. They seem useful. This. Oh, and I get these for free. That's good. I'd like to increase my array weight a fair bit. And lifting capacity and efficiency would be nice. So, right. Battery and power management feel like they serve the same purpose, as far as I know, because both of them dictate how long it takes until you need to recharge yourself. So why are they a separate thing? I'm gonna put two into each of them, but I hope I find out soon why they're a separate thing. So I unlocked these two. But can I only make one of them? What? I can't make the scrapping tool for some reason. I don't know. Right. So, we have some more resources. And there's some stuff here. Let's turn off that tannery system. As you reach your maximum weight, your energy cost increases. That's a thing that exists, I guess. Not sure if I'm a huge fan of that. Suppose it's better than a hard cut-off. Right, what am I missing to repair you? Glass and silicon. Okay. I wonder. Got a scrappy thing here. It seems you can't sort by trash. You just have to... Oh, I have to deposit in trash. There we go. I'll start working through that. Oh, we've gotten a lot from it already. Look at that go. Alright, I'll let that run. Oh, it's done. Never mind. No, it's not. It's just the audio that's okay, well, all that trash is probably gone as a decent amount of stuff. That give us enough to start repairing this? Probably repair the wind turbines first, shouldn't I? They are better. A herd of Infantasia. The concept, or is there like a game called Infantasia? Don't like how loud the trash compactor is. Yeah, I'm actually going to turn the game audio down a little bit on the stream's end. So it's quite a loud game. Alright, these are all up and running. Oh, like the concept, not being able to visualize something in your mind. Imagine an apple rotating in your mind. Got me thinking, like, do people with aphantasia dream? Probably a commonly asked question, but never really thought about it until now. Actually sounds kind of cool. Can you send me that video? Cargo terminal. Oh, it needs data cables. Okay, I'm not sure how I get those. Right, let's actually do what the game is telling us to do. You scared me there, bud. Right. Got some batteries here, which I think I want to store on this. Diesel engine cylinder. I remember that going in here, I believe. Here we are. I need to fix this. Oh, they just talked about it for a bit. I mean, still, why not? Right. Can I make more of these at some point? Diesel container. Diesel engine booster. Is that what this is? No, it's a diesel engine cylinder. Fuel tank. I don't see it. So I'm gonna assume you find them then? Basic engine, electric engine. Oh, this is. It is. Okay. Wait, so can I just add another one? Battery cell and an optical lens. But I said I have it, the items for it. Wait, do I need to be near a thing for it to work? What? But if I just do that now. Oh no, it's a battery cell and an alloy frame. But I think it was an optical lens? I don't know. away. I'm on that low ass energy grind set. Alright, so now I have one of these. Can I just add that? And then immediately have a better boat because of it? Okay. Interesting. All right. Connect you to you. And then I'm going to drag power from up there to down here, I think. I know, I'm going to definitely need cable. Okay, it keeps dragging it, that's good. There we go. Have all of these. And then if I run this over here. And then connect you to you. And then I can run this. Oh, I ran out already. More. Give me more cables. Oh, much better. In here. Ah. Right. Oh, you know what I can do in here? And hook all these up. if I do this? We haven't even really started playing the game, quote unquote. I'm just sitting here fucking around with a power system. Nah, I can't stick it there. What I can do, if I do like this, bear with me, it's gonna look a little bit ugly. You know what I mean? Oh. I did not realize it immediately drained the batteries. I thought they were... Huh. Okay. Never mind then. Hmm. Right. Not sure what these are for. A net. Carbon dioxide? What? Oh, there's the fuel thing. Might as well chuck that somewhere useful. And here will probably do. Oh, there's another engine block. That another? Yes, it is. I don't think these crates do anything for us. Could honestly just strip them down. Welcome back. We have yet to even leave here yet. I don't know why these bears make a metal clanging sound, but oh well. Interesting. Alright. Well, we need to refuel the boat. So let's do that. Ooh, free stuff. Yoink, 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 yoink. How long that's gonna take, so I'll go up and open the doors while I'm at it. There we are. Alright, I guess we're away to go sail a boat. What is this? Oh god, this is sore on the ice. Huh. Interesting. I made a lot of cables. I fixed the power problem. And I'm finally actually playing the game now. Okay, so this
The vessel is more than just machinery.
barely
It's your
controls
refuge,
itself.
Your home now. Sail forth, caretaker. Reclaim the waters humanity once commanded. The path is uncertain. Restoring navigational relays will illuminate our way. Beacon 49, eastward, should be your first step.
I do not know.
You'll need to master basic crafting skills and generate your own resources to survive. Begin by fabricating a Lumelite solar panel.
Okay, I'm gonna lower the throttle on this. To like cruising. So that I can go down and craft things. Should be okay. bad boy on. Wanted me to make a Lumilight. Need a solar cell, connector ports, and an alloy frame. I'm missing the glass for a solar cell. Could be some stuff around here that I can use to make glass. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch of stuff in these. Nope, just pieces of metal. Oh wait, hold on, there's plastic as well, but no glass. Have I anything in my inventory that could be turned into glass? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a thing over to the left. I'd like to go check that out. Game seems to have a rough kind of concept of how much a liter is. Because look how quickly we're burning fuel at the bottom right. Not entirely sure that an engine that small could actually burn that much fuel that quickly. Hold on, I need to focus on X. I'm not sure. I mean, oh, is that a shark? I don't like the look of that. Also, hell of a game that I've picked, eh? Considering I have a pretty considerable fear of open bodies of water. You stay over there, you little shit. No, do not put your head under the water for any reason. Oh. I need to avoid using light around them, don't I? Is my melee button gonna do anything? I'm pressing C right now. Nothing's happening. Why can I not melee? My melee button doesn't seem to be working. Did I, like, destroy my melee weapon or something? I'm confused. When are we watching Hawk 2? No. No, stop. Do I just not have a melee? No, there we go. It's working now. It wasn't working earlier. For you. Gas boiler part. Gonna have to Sea of Thieves this shit. Otherwise known as just throw it all on board and worry about what you do with it later. Peril container. Okay, it hasn't. Not that. Not that. Grabbing everything. Everything that looks useful. That doesn't fall off the map. Right. Is there something making those? That's starting to get annoying. Where the fuck are these coming from? Genuinely, where are these coming from? I don't have a clue. Seem to just keep showing up. Fuck off! Get my way. Damn, all that effort and it doesn't even fucking land on right. Fuck it. That didn't even do anything. Balls. Ah, I need to recharge myself. Oh, please. Ah, I see. There's just a bunch of things down there. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this back around. And see if I can get it in a better spot. Okay, that's odd. I anchored, and despite that, seem to have maintained some of my momentum. Weird. We're also just gonna ignore the fact that the shipping crates just say fart on them. Don't worry about it. Sure, it's perfectly normal. I don't know if this ship even has that type of turning radius. It really doesn't, holy shit. It really doesn't. It is quite bad, actually. Hey, you know what? Not fucking bad. Look at that. Why am I going backwards? That's pretty fucking good. Oh, my thing isn't working. Okay, small bug. When you come off of the ship, your melee button stops working. Or at least that seems to be the issue. Yeah, the melee hitbox seems quite weird and touch inconsistent. Come on, up you get. There you go. You're getting scrapped for parts. I think there was glass in there somewhere, which should mean that we can now make one of these. Nice. Now that we have that, I should be able to make this. Nice.
Good job. You've successfully learned to craft and produce resources.
And then I'm gonna fire this here. Nope. Too far. Could be a connector port in here, no? Really? None? Alright. I'd like to make another one. If we can. No, we don't have enough glass. Oh well. Oh yeah, and we've got some junk metal here too. I'll just fire it down there for now. Not in any rush to scrap it. But I would like to see what this does. If I can... Does it not need power? Oh, is it one of those things where like you let it run and then as it runs it? I'm not sure. Like as you like move the boat, it'll pick up whatever's on the floor, on the seafloor. Oh, back on the move again. Are you real unlike Anne Frank? Sorry? Saying Anne Frank isn't real? That was an expensive sound. Okay, so if we raise that back up. Oh, I guess it's a bunch of random shit. Cool. She isn't, though? Are you sure? I mean, they literally made a museum out of where she lived. Or where she was hiding. Heard it on the Among Us podcast. Ah yes, the most reliable news source.
The beacon is here, silent and dark. The systems here sleep without power, and without their signal, we drift aimlessly. Bring back the power, and awaken the beacon's voice to guide us forward.
So, I think the one note that I have about this game so far, I feel like the fact that there is a character monologuing to us about the world that we know so little about, it sort of removes the isolated in the dark feeling that I feel like the game is trying to give off. Oh, I didn't even notice that sea mine. Hmm. Sea mine? Yeah, I sure hope you did. Helen Keller? Or are you just like pretzel too. With just the amount of random shit you say. Just like less racist. Oh, more glass. That means I can make another solar panel. Though I should probably be making windmills. There we go, we can see again. Oh, lovely. I feel like there's an unnecessary amount of enemies. But 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I want to make a windmill. Connect to port's turbine blade. Warframe. I'm not going to play We Are Charlie Kirk. I wish I faced that the other way now. Oops. Like this way. Or we can sort of do this sort of thing. There we go. They're not clipping into each other, are they? Only slightly. Oh yeah, I have a bunch more of these. Electric pistol. That seems handy. I need remap. If I just do this, will it just make it? No. Add missing parts to queue. Okay. I have a better idea. Can you play The nuke? No. No. No, I cannot. And I won't. Wait, do these things degrade over time? Oh no, it's just the durability of the entire boat. Okay. So, I have a gun. And it has no ammunition. Okay, that's great. This is not charging. Okay, now it's charging. Oh, it's click to aim instead of hold to aim. The accuracy is dreadful. I'm tempted to say it's not even worth using. How did you find the game? This one? It just came up on my recommended. Not much else to it, I'm afraid. My growing opinion on this is that it would probably be a good idea to hold off on playing this until it's had a couple of updates, because it still feels quite rough around the edges. But what I am willing to say is that it has the potential to be quite a good game. It's just obviously still quite, well, rough around the edges. For example, the gun that I've just spent a lot of resources making is less effective at dealing with a lot of this than the crowbar that I started with. You know? This doesn't seem like the best idea, but oh well. I want to see what's up here. Alright. Mind you, I'm not sure how I'm going to get back down now. Without dying at the very least. Reminds me of your videos on Abiotic Factor. What, like, just rough around the edges, but has some potential. Think you could make a better gun in real life? Yes, actually. Is, believe it or not, it's not difficult to make a gun that fires once. The difficult part is making a gun that can fire multiple times. I wonder if I can hit these through the wall. You absolutely can. Jesus Christ. Not entirely sure why sometimes it just doesn't let you build anything. So according to this, I need to put down 3 solar panels. Or not solar panels, wind turbines. So I'm gonna throw them as close to here as I can. Within reason. And then I'll need a connector. Oh wait, that's not it at all. I know what's going on. I use this. Yeah, I don't actually need to make turbines for this. It's just a lie I made myself. Use a couple of those. Just out of sheer curiosity, I'm gonna try just like straight up connecting this to my ship. See if I can just power this until I'm done. Do you think the new mayor in Hypixel Skyblock? I don't know, man. You're saying a lot of words. Last time I ever played on Hypixel was when I was in fucking high school, and I haven't been in high school for over 5 years. So, my opinion literally means nothing. Like, hearing all this shit feels like that one Northern Line clip. Hold on, I'll see if I can find it.
I need a woman
Oh yeah, here it is.
with a wolf cut to beat me to death. No, you don't. You need healthcare and universal basic income. That's what. Don't get distracted, okay? I need a woman with a wolf.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking about. I need a woman with, what is it?
Beat me to death. No.
A wolf cut that beat me to death. You're not a political streamer, and I get it if you don't want to bring politics into your stream, but do you think communism was bad, yes or no? I think the outcomes of communism was bad. And I, like, in most cases, I'm not going to say all because I know that's a trap, but in most cases, a political system is not inherently bad, it's the people who abuse that system that make it bad. And I suppose if you want to make the argument that there is such a thing as an inherently bad system, then it would be that, like, a system is inherently bad when it is easily abused. Like, for example, late stage capitalism. Or early, mid, and late stage communism. Because it's so easy to abuse that people try and get it in place so that they can be the ones to abuse it for their own gain. It's like, I know I'm oversimplifying everything, but like, that's kind of just what it boils down to. It's just another fuckhead abusing yet another system for their own gain at the expense of others. That's every political system. I don't know what to tell you. It's not cynical, it's just how it is. How am I supposed to use this to cancel you on Twitter? That's the neat part. I don't use Twitter. So, like, you're losing on both counts, you know? Like, the game was rigged from the start. I don't use Twitter. I have a Blue Sky account, but I don't even use that often, to be honest. I think the last time I used Blue Sky was to post a shit post, and then I disappeared for 5 months. Need more plastic. What the fuck is Gooby Social? Did you make that up? I think you made that up. Fucking Gooby Social. You have to have an account to watch shows on Gooby Plus? Bro, what? I hate to be the one to say it, but what is bloody yapping about? Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. What is Gooby? Is this a bit? I can only assume this is a bit. Goopy. I genuinely have no idea what the fuck Goopy is, and I can't tell if you're just gaslighting me into believing that there's a thing called Goopy. I did look it up. I don't...
The communication array is damaged. Repair it, recharge the relay, and let the beacon speak again.
No, I haven't. I don't. Have you seen? No, I don't have any eyes. Smuggle? Right, fuck off. Your face is just banged in the mouth. You got me. Left, please. Damn it. So if I... How do I make this? Oh god, it needs quite a couple things actually. Of course I've seen Star Wars. I just kind of realized that there was nothing stopping me from just connecting one of those to me. bad for the slimes. Don't. They're little shits. Like there's levels of clearance. All the shit in there though. I want that shit. Is it true Birmingham is the worst place on the planet? Nearly. It could be. If I had guns. People in America exist, so there you go. Forgetting that I have a scrapping tool. I don't need to like drag everything back. One looks different from the other ones. There for a minute. And I need to make more things. Opinion on racist. What do you mean opinion on racist? Huh? Racism bad? Yes? Too tired for this shit, man. believe someone finally spoke up. Bro, I ain't speaking up to shit. My throat hurts. I will speak as in the middle as possible. No, stop getting tangled up. Fucking stop. A bit. Okay, I'm gonna do it the other way around. Oh, I don't even have enough anyway. Hold on. You're not doing very much right now. I'm disconnecting you. Okay, I'm disconnecting this for a minute. Just are you? For fuck's sake. This is such a dumb bit, man. What are you doing? There we go.
Again. Data streams freely, revealing paths once hidden. Beyond these waters awaits the Lazarus Complex, humanity's greatest hope. Seek it out, Caretaker.
So there really was no point going all the way to the top like I did? Weird. Also, these are just floating. There's no... Right. I'm gonna be so real. I'm tired as fuck, man. I'm gonna play more of this some other time. For sure. But like, man, I'm fucked. Been up since 6 in the morning, and it was not worth it. It's a fun game. A little bit janky, but it's fun. I'm gonna call it here. That's a bit of a shorter stream, but oh well. I do long streams all the time. When I decide to play the game again, I'll probably record it. Because this seems like a game where you can play for a bit and not much will happen, and then out of nowhere, like, everything happens all at once. What if George was playing with me? I'm assuming you meant. I don't know. I don't fucking know. My brain is like shutting down. I need to sleep desperately. Yeah. I don't know. Go. Bye.